Test out Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This is the alpha version that was actually free inside of the PlayStation Store, just so we can take a look at it and see what's going on and testing. As you can see, they got the zombies, they got the store here, they have Warzone, multiplayer, and of course they have the campaign. We're going to go inside of the multiplayer. There's a couple things that I've seen that was different in here. Of course, they got customs and theaters locked because of it's the alpha version, of course. But when you go inside of your loadout, and you can actually create a class, and as you can see, I already have one pre-made here of the M4. So we went inside of the different assault rifles. Right now, they're only offering 3 to start off on this version here. You have the XM4, you have the Crick 6, and you also have the AK-47. For the submachine, you got the MP5, the Type 821, and you have an AK-47U. So for tactical rifles, you have the M16 and you have the Type 63. Light machine guns, you have the RPD and you have the Stoner 63. For sniper rifles, you have the LW3 Tundra and you have the Pelican 703. So those are the weapons that they're actually starting people off with on when you go to your loadouts. And of course, the best part about it compared to Modern Warfare, when you go to your gunsmith, as you can see, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different options here. So you actually can attach 8 different attachments on your weapons. So inside of your optics, they got some pretty decent ones inside of here to start off with. I'm pretty sure when the game actually comes out, you probably can have more. They have the option to unlock some more. But these are pretty solid. Then of course for your muzzles, they're not going to allow all of them, so they got some of them still locked. They get you the muzzle brake, and of course you have the agency suppressor, and you have a regular suppressor that you can put on your weapon. As far as barrels go, you have the 13.7-inch extended 13.3 caliber Lancer, which is the one I'm currently using because of the damage that it causes. 13.5 Paratrooper, and there's some more that's unlocked. You got the underbarrels, you got your foregrip, your Marshall foregrip, and your patrol grip. For body, you got the steady aim laser and your SWAT 5 MW laser sight. The rest of them are locked because this is the alpha version. For stock, you have your tactical stock, your sprint pad. Magazines, you have the 40 round, you have a fast mag, which is the double mag, so basically you can just swap out your mags quicker and faster than anybody else that's out there. That really could help you when you're in the midst of fighting 2 or 3 guys at one time. They have the 40 round speed mag as well. The rest of them are locked because it is the alpha version. Then you have your handle as well. And as far as your handle goes, they have the quick draw handle, then they have the Mike Force rear grip. The only thing about it that I don't like is that it looks like duct tape and just some regular old tape. But I'm pretty sure with the rest of them, they have some more better ones that you can choose from. But the thing is, you get to put 8 attachments on your weapons compared to 5 from Modern Warfare. To me, that is a huge plus. For your secondary weapon, you can choose you can choose a launcher, which I have here. They also have shotguns that you can do with the HAR-77, and they have the Galileo SA-12. They have a couple pistols. They have the 1911. And then they have the diameter there, so you can use either one of those, and I like that. Now let's get down to the tacticals. You have the stun grenade and you have smoke. For lethals, you have your frag and you have C4, and I know there was more options inside of Modern Warfare, but then again, this is the alpha version, so there could be more in the actual game. Then you have your field upgrades. I know that this is big. This is a huge change because on the Modern Warfare, you have your field upgrades where you can, you got your dead silence and stuff like that. This one, of course, they have the proximity mine as a field upgrade instead of an actual lethal weapon. So that was a change that I saw. They also have a SAM torrent, which launch missiles at the enemies at enemy airstrikes, so you don't have to waste all of your time just standing there shooting at a target, a helicopter, anything that's coming by. And it also tells you the recharge time here, which is pretty decent. That's 3 minutes and 45 seconds for that one, 2 minutes for your proximity mine, and then they have the jammers now that can jam actual sections on your maps, which is 2 minutes and 30 seconds of field time. Then they also have the field mics, which deploys a recording device that highlights enemy sounds on the mini map, which is pretty decent. Now, on Modern Warfare, y'all are well aware of perks, but listen to these perks. They have an engineer perk, which detects enemy equipment and scores streaks through the walls. They have the tactical mask, which maximizes resistance to flashbangs and stun grenades, and immune to gas. That's different. That's very different. Flak jacket. And then they have to take less damage from enemy explosive and Molotov fires. Then when you go over to your perks, your second perk, you got a scavenger. It's the same thing for Modern Warfare. You got your quirk master, which is recharge equipment over 25 seconds, and you have your tracker, where you can see the people's footsteps, see your enemy's footsteps as they're running by, which is pretty cool too. Then your perk 3, you can either choose cold-blooded, which uses AI control score streaks will not target you, and then you have ghost, which is undetected by enemy spy planes. And then you have ninja, which is sprint more quietly resistant to field mics. So with the field mics now, you can hear people actually running around, which is pretty good. So the thing is with that reminds me, let's go back here to the ninja. The ninja reminds me of Dead Silence from Modern Warfare. They just gave it a better name and they gave it a better look, and they gave actually one of the perks. Now, another thing that they have here is a wild card. This is new. They have 4 different wild cards. They have Danger Close, which is equip extra lethal and tactical equipment and start with max ammo. They have Lawbreaker, which equip any weapon, either slot and equip any perks. You have Gunfighter, which unlocks 3 additional attachment slots for your primary weapon. Bam. See, when you're using Gunfighter is where you can use 8 attachments to your gun. There you go. Then you got Perk Greed. You can equip 3 extra perks. So this is pretty decent. Let's jump into it. So we got that. Then of course they have some new operators. The one I'm using right now is Powers, which is a mil sim. Then they have Song. And again, this is just the alpha version. They have Vargas here. Hunter. We also have Stone, Pernova, Sims, which actually he looks like a guy that I know, Adler, and then we have Baker, which is a Navy SEAL, and we have Garcia. So right now, then you can go to the store. They got that option here. They don't let you go to barracks because this is the alpha version. Okay. So let's test it out. Right now they only allow me to go to 1 board, which is Core Mosh Pit, but you get 2 options inside of Core Mosh Pit. See, in the regular Core Mosh Pit, you can have 10 to 12 players that's inside of there, and combined arms domination, you can have 16 to 24 players. I'm actually going to give both of these a test and just see how they work. We're going to just check these boards out, see what they look like. See if we like it. Right now it's still searching for a bunch of players. And so far, just looking at the options that I actually have listed inside of here, I'm actually really feeling this a little bit better than Modern Warfare so far. But we're going to actually see what happens and what goes on during the gameplay and all of that. Okay, it jumped right in. Now, it's a little weird. Earlier, it actually gave me an option where it was 2 boards that we can pick from, and everybody had to pick it. But of course, for some odd reason, it didn't give me that option that time to pick a board. So that's a little weird. So maybe on a full version, it'll give you the option every single time, but earlier it did. So here we go. I'm going to choose the M4 loadout that I created earlier just for testing purposes.
Domination.
Yep, and they put me on a different board here. So we're just going to run around.
Taking Charlie.
Now, don't hold me accountable if I die a lot. It's going to be perfectly fine if I die a lot. If I die a lot, then it's alright. It is alright. We're going to throw that. Let's throw that back over there. Alright. The graphics is 10 times better. We also have the sound, which is 10 times better as well. These maps are a little bit larger than others than it is on Modern Warfare. Oh, wow. Didn't see that one coming. Look at that kill cam. Wow. Nice.
Losing Bravo.
Please forgive me if I absolutely suck on this. This is, you know, I'm just downloaded this and I'm trying to get used to how things are on this one.
We lost B. Securing Bravo.
Where's he at? Where's he at? So that was a good stun. To be honest, that was a really good stun. The stun is a little bit different than it is on Modern Warfare. This one is actually much better. Okay. Not sure what just happened there. But then again, like I said, this is the alpha version. You have been disconnected. Okay, from the alpha servers. Okay, that is not good already. On the same day that we're supposed to be testing this, you're going to disconnect me from the servers. Okay, Call of Duty, you have to be better than that. We dealt with enough server errors on Modern Warfare. Let's not have these same problems on Cold War. I actually like this game so far. So we're going to go back. Let's go back into the mosh pit once again. And let's see what happens here. Let's see if it gives me the option to actually choose a board this time. And let's see if the server don't crash on me again. But that's why they have an alpha version, to fix all of the bugs and the cracks. So we're going to have the ding Call of Duty on that one. How it just kicked everybody out right then. But I'm pretty sure the servers are probably going to be flooded this entire weekend because it's free in the PlayStation Store this weekend, but it's just the alpha version. But I'm pretty sure the servers are flooded. Here it is. Kill confirmed. Moscow. That's where we're going. As you can see, the way that they do these boards now, the graphics is 10 times better. I like the graphics on this. The weapons, the sound graphics, everything, they really dug into it. And it seems like they either the engineers got 10 times better or they went and got some more. But as far as their graphics and as an audio engineer myself, the sound is pretty decent. All right, let's get it in.
Kill confirmed.
Already blowing something up. Yeah, these maps are pretty large here. Got one, then they got me. That's alright, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like the way it sounds. I like the way it feels and everything. Huh, look at that. Took off running on me. Is he gonna come back? Got him. Take that. Take that. Nice little junkyard out there.
Spetsnaz, you have a green light. Вперед! Enemy spy plane inbound.
So they still show the kills and everything here. Ah. Saw him at the last minute.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
It's going down in that building. Let's see if I can remember. Got him.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Ah, ran out of ammo. It's all good. I should have chose a different secondary. Like I said, I may suck on this one, but it's alright. Still getting used to the controls. Still getting used to the controls and how everything is, and getting used to this map as well.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Net call, incoming artillery.
What was that? Oh, he shot me in the back. Did you guys just hear those sound effects from that airstrike?
Hostile artillery targeting active.
That was absolutely amazing.
Artillery inbound.
Let's give that mic so they're listening.
Z-trap. Enemy attack helicopter above. Z-trap. Napalm strike inbound.
Ah,
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Hostile artillery targeting
okay.
active.
We need to get that chopper out of the
Artillery
air.
inbound.
Wow. Wow. Can't see that chopper. I think it's leaving. There's a phone ringing. Don't want to go over there.
Z-trap. Enemy attack helicopter above. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
There's I'm gonna put the plane out. Let me put out. And put this out. There we go. There we go. Get it, get it.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Up your game or face the consequences. XT in your AO. Spy plane flight time 50% on my mark. Mark. Priority tasking request received. Spy plane exiting AO. Довольно. Collector are fallen and move to Casevac.
Oh, that's all right. Best play. Not too shabby. Oh, here it is where you can do next or you can do previous. Go to the same board, but I don't want to do that. We're going to leave this lobby. We're going to go to the next option, which is combined arms domination. And let's see what that one is like. All right, Call of Duty, do not drop me. Everybody knows, all Call of Duty people, users that plays the game all the time, definitely knows that their servers are horrible. But they're getting better. I must give them that. I'll give them that much. They are getting better as time goes. They really are. All right, let's see where we're going. Okay, so we have boats, ships, submarines. So it looks like we're going to be doing either some swimming or we just may be riding up a couple boats. Let's see what happens. All right, let's go with M4. Oh, all right. Getting a couple of badges there. I didn't get a chance to play it. It's odd. So it literally attached me to the end of somebody else's match. And I never had the chance to actually get in and get any action. But you know what, Call of Duty, that's one of the things I would like to say that needs to be changed, is that you guys will actually take the effort to stop doing that. And that is weird that you will put me in a match that's already ended. That is weird. So we need to get that under control. Put us in brand new matches. You know, you find once you search for all your players and you get everybody who's going to be participating in that match, then you start a brand new match. If it's a party that's coming in, then that's cool. Then if you want to put them in a pre-existing match, don't put them in a match that's literally almost over. Oh, so they're not putting me on the board with the ships and everything. So we're not going to see what that one looks like. So they're putting me out here in the middle of the woods where there's a lot of snow and the mountains. Pretty scenery, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of tragic things that happen here. So we're going to see how this board is. And if we have enough time left, then we'll go back in and I really want to go in and see what those ships look like. I really want to test that, see what that looks like.
Domination.
And based on that score that I'm seeing, they put me in a match. That's already started.
Seize the objectives. Be secure.
Okay. One more down here. I will put that there. Oh, look at that. How about this? Just throw a grenade randomly.
There's no winning this.
Wow, that is horrible, Call of Duty. That is horrible. You did it to me 2 times in a row. Oh, he's riding a snowmobile. That is awesome. That's pretty cool. At least the best play cam actually gave me some action of what happens on that board. Now that I know that you can actually ride snowmobiles, that is pretty awesome. Okay, you see how it's giving me the option to choose boards? Let's go to our media. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get enough votes to go there. So it seems like it gives you the option to choose boards after a match. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Armada it is. We're looking for 3 more players. 4 more players. Come on, guys. You guys got to stay in. There we go. Got to stay in so we can get this match started. Well, so far the board looks pretty good. Look at this. It's giving me some still shots of what it looks like. So it looks like we're in the middle of the Atlantic, somewhere out there in the ocean. There's no telling what ocean they're in. But we're gonna go out here and see if we can cause a little mayhem. Oh man, I was right. North Atlantic Ocean. What are those odds?
Domination.
Wow, nice graphics. Oh,
Take the objectives.
These? Oh, we can pilot those. Nice.
Taking C.
But let me just run around for a little bit. I'm looking at my map. That looks like a gun right there. Let me go over here.
Charlie locked down.
And
we're pulling ahead.
It's actually a torrent gun. Man, this thing is. Let's listen to it. Oh man, did you just see that?
Taking A.
That's our guys right there in the blue.
Enemy has C.
Man, that sounds good.
Taking E. Losing Charlie. E secure. A secure.
Man, that sounds good. That sounds good. This man just zip-lined over there. Oh, yes. They're being contested down there. Oh, man! Campers.
Taking B.
Did you see that? The whole team was camping in the window. Man, the whole team. This is where I need a sniper rifle.
Enemy has C. Securing Delta.
He has performance. Torn out there. Where is this? Get out this window.
Artillery targeting detected. Artillery inbound.
Wow.
Enemy took Bravo. Delta locked down. Losing A.
campers. One that
Losing
camp.
D.
See if I can throw a grenade way over
We
there.
lost A.
Ah, I
Losing
almost
E.
got him. It didn't kill him though, but it got
Securing
it
A.
did take some of his energy from him. Somebody's on E
Taking
down there.
Losing D. Enemy took Delta. Alpha lockdown.
Pretty solid.
Hostile
There.
spy plane established.
Oh man, so I'm swimming.
Taking D.
Oh, it's pretty decent.
Delta secure.
Activating SAM turret.
Enemy has Echo. Securing Echo. Securing Charlie. Losing D. Echo secure. Secure. Losing C.
Wow. Same boat.
Losing A.
Man, his accuracy is dead
We
on.
lost D. Securing B. Enemy took Alpha. We lost Charlie. Enemy spy plane inbound. Taking C. Securing D. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. D secure.
Hostile spy plane
Enemy
destroyed.
RCXD detected. This isn't working. We're behind.
Enemy spy plane eliminated.
Taking Alpha. Losing Delta.
Enemy sniper working.
Enemy SD.
Where
Enemy
was he?
spy plane inbound.
Oh wow. That was nice. He's on the deck. Only thing about being on these boards is that you're free to camp.
Losing
Special.
Echo.
Especially this one.
Securing C.
That was interesting. It's like all of them are over there on that boat.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Wow. For some
Losing
reason, it
Echo.
wouldn't let me zip line across.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Taking Charlie. We're being dominated. Get aggressive. Charlie locked down.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's enough of that. I don't want to drag everyone on about just going through that whole entire process with that board. So as you guys can see, it looks pretty doggone good, and I think I like it. I really do think I like it. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in and to Main Gaming, and we'll be doing this a lot, so be looking for it.